Hey, what's up everybody? It's Tim from Everyday Tactical Vids, and I'm here with another quick tip for you. Today we're talking about using your front yard, your backyard, your property for foraging. Now, generally speaking, if you go to somebody's lawn, their front lawn, their back lawn, whatever it is, and it's all grass, no clover mixed in, no crabgrass, anything else, that is very likely to imply that they have some sort of treatment, usually a chemical treatment. Not always the case, but very often. So you want to be careful if you're using any of that type of lawn or that type of yard for foraging anything. I want to show you a little bit of what my backyard looks like. It has no treatment whatsoever. It's all natural. When I mow the grass, I let the clippings fall on the grass, for extra nourishment for the backyard. But take a look at some of the different plants that are growing in my backyard, and this might give you a little indicator in the future when you're thinking about, can I use some of the things in my backyard for wild edibles? Well, here's a sign that it's probably pretty safe. Down here, this plant right here, let me point at the leaf just so we're all looking at the same thing here. Let's see, right about here, yep. That's called gill over the ground, and that is also a very vine-like plant that would just creep and creep and creep. And you can see there's a lot of it mixed in to my yard here. Over there, that big leaf, that's plantain. That is in the same family as, plantains that people actually in South America, Central America use for the fruits. And that is also a wild edible. You can also see down here, I've got clover growing in the grass as well. And then one of the things that is very common, you can see it along the edge of my path here, is just grasses, kind of crabgrass growing up. And again, when you have these types of things, it might not be as pretty as a perfectly manicured lawn, but that generally means that you've got things out here that have not been treated by chemicals and therefore are able to be eaten. I'll show you one last thing here. I had to actually pull this out. You can see I just ripped it out of the ground because it was starting to take over my garden a little bit. But this is purslane, and this leaf is obviously started to rot. But this is actually eaten as a wild edible in places like India. And very succulent leaves. Of course, with any wild edible, you guys check, to make sure you're not allergic to it. But this is also growing in my yard, and you can see it all over the place. So, these are just some indicators that you probably don't have chemical treatment on your lawn or another spot of, lawn or grass or something that you may want to be pulling wild edibles from. So just keep that in mind, making sure you're not consuming any kind of chemicals and that the edibles that you're eating are safe. All right, thanks for checking out the video.